U.S. officials say retaliatory strikes against the Iranian-backed militias responsible for the deadly drone attack in Jordan last weekend could last weeks. The Biden administration has reportedly not yet finalized targets for the campaign, but are expected to include Iranian targets outside Iran and will include both strikes and cyber operations. The targets are also likely to be in multiple places in several countries and locations. The drone attack over the weekend killed 3 U.S. service members and injured many others. In other national headlines, Alan Miller is here with more.
Monica, the U.S. Navy last night shot down an anti-ship cruise missile fired by Iranian-backed Houthi militants over the Red Sea. U.S. Central Command says the missile was launched from a Houthi-controlled area of Yemen. The missile was successfully intercepted and shot down by the USS Gravely. There were no injuries or damage reported. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby says the U.S. welcomes the investigation into the UN after 12 aid workers were accused of being involved in the October 7th attacks on Israel. He also said funding to the group, which has been paused by several countries, would be restored pending the investigation results. The agency is appealing the decision to pause funding, warning there will be catastrophic consequences for the people of Gaza if the money is not restored. In Washington, leaders of the top social media companies today defended their efforts to protect minors on their platforms. Lawmakers accused tech leaders of failing to protect children from abuse. The committee room was packed with families of victims of online exploitation. During his testimony, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg turned directly to the families and said he was sorry for all the families have gone through. He said his company is working on industry-wide efforts to make sure no one goes through the things their families had to suffer. And one of the things we're working on for First News at 6, Bella Craft, will have the story about officers who say coffee is best served with a side of community. Back to you, Monica.